Some people who live in the town of Sebago are trying to put a stop to a proposed project for a quarry in their town. Gorham Sand and Gravel is the company behind the project. The vice president says he's trying to address the neighbors' concerns. Chris Costa shows us why this will all come down to a special meeting on Tuesday night.
No quarry! No quarry!
These people are making some noise.
We just simply don't want a quarry in the village of East Sebago.
Against a project they say will cause a racket.
The noise level, listening to the blasting and the drilling all day long.
Anybody else need a few?
This group of roughly 60 neighbors say they do not want Gorham Sand and Gravel to make a quarry on Route 11. Truck traffic, dust, and property values are some of their main concerns. The proposed open pit mine would be about 1,800 feet from this elementary school, with a few dozen homes in that range too.
You know, they want to come in and survey our foundations to make sure that they're not going to be cracked prior to the blasting and then come in after the blasting. So obviously they're concerned about damaging other people's homes in the area, or they wouldn't have to do any of that.
Down the street, Gorham Sand and Gravel hosted this barbecue to address concerns.
We would relish the opportunity to sit and have a conversation with them. The public has every opportunity to bring those concerns forward, and it's our job to address those concerns, which I believe 100%, which is what we've done.
So why this specific spot? Because that's where the rock is. Rock that eventually gets used in all types of projects.
And we can only go where the material is. The closer the material is, the less expensive it is to haul. The less expensive it is to haul, the lower the cost is.
They're keeping everybody like top secret stuff, and that's what the issue really is. We don't know what's going on.
God, if somebody called me and said, hey, can I get a copy of that? I'd email it to them. There's no secret on this stuff.
What's that?
There's no secret.
Call this meeting to order.
The town hosted public meetings where neighbors brought up these concerns. The company says they commissioned studies evaluating traffic, noise, and water quality, and all those will be available by November 30. Next up, a special town meeting Tuesday night to vote on a moratorium on the project.
And so do we sit back idle and do nothing and then hope they don't issue a permit and that everything is done correctly and then it's too late? Or do we be proactive up front, put the brakes on this project?
But if there's something that we can do more that is reasonable to address a legitimate concern, let's talk about it.
These neighbors and this company caught between a rock and a hard place. In Sebago, Chris Costa, News Center, Maine.
The Portland Water District tells News Center Maine it has reviewed some initial plans as part of the application the town is reviewing. It says at this point it has not seen any specific threats to Sebago Lake, but it adds that it will continue to monitor the process to assess impacts. That special meeting is Tuesday night at Sebago Town Hall.